A flex or flexible weapon is comfortable in close, mid, and long range. It'll usually have average or fast mobility along with range that's decent. We're generally talking about 30 meters of good time to kill range and around 40 to 50 meters of effective range. Today we'll be covering the best flex weapons in COD Mobile, those you can use in pretty much every situation, every game, every map without having to think about it. In 10th spot, we have the BK57. It doesn't exactly fit the flex description, but it's the 10th closest thing we have to the definition of a flex weapon. We have 32 meters of consistent 4-shot kill range, offering 273 milliseconds of time to kill, followed by 51 meters of 5-shot kill range. We maintain a 4-shot kill potential if we're able to hit the head once, or the chest twice, which is quite unlikely but not impossible. Also, in the first range, so up to 14 meters, if we're able to hit the chest or head, we can get a 3-shot kill, which gives us a nice 182 milliseconds of time to kill. In terms of mobility, that's where the BK57 is a bit below the flex weapon standards. We have 268 milliseconds of ADS time, 6.1 meters per second of sprint speed, and 3.2 meters per second of strafe speed. That's right in the middle between flex AR standards and classic AR standards, but it'll do the trick. Magazine wise, we have 40 bullets and a 1.2 second reload time. The overall handling is average. We have good recoil, but slightly below average flinch resistance at 0.76. Overall, the BK57 would be a slightly more passive flex weapon, but it's definitely a great weapon. In 9th place, we have our first true flex AR, and it's none other than the AK-117. We have 33 meters of 4-shot kill range, followed by 51 meters of 6-shot kill range, or 5-shot kill if you're able to hit half your shots above the stomach. Mobility wise, we're again a little bit too slow, but since the time to kill is faster than the BK57 thanks to a faster fire rate, we don't suffer as much as the BK57 in closer ranges. We have 292 milliseconds of ADS time, 6.3 meters per second of sprint speed, and 3.3 meters per second of strafe speed. The ADS time can represent an issue, but it'll be just fine most of the time. Magazine wise, we have more bullets than the BK57 with 48 bullets, but our reload time is slower at 1.6 seconds. The handling is the one thing that costs a lot to the AK-117's performance. The flinch is alright at 0.65, but we have a random recoil pattern, which makes this gun hard to use past the 30 meter mark. Overall, a fun weapon, but there are some weapons with better stats in handling which fulfill the same role. In 8th place, we find the BP50. This gun is tricky to place because in S&D it would be one of the craziest weapons, but in respawns, due to its limited mag size, we're just not able to exploit it as perfectly as in S&D. Damage-wise, it is crazy. We have 40 meters of 5-shot kill, with a slim 4-shot kill potential under the 18 meter mark. Mobility wise, we're right where we want to be. We have 210 milliseconds of ADS time, 6.4 meters per second of sprint speed, and 4 meters per second of strafe speed. With those damages, its nice 950 RPM fire rate, and those incredible mobility stats, the BP50 is one of the best close-range flex weapons. Magazine-wise, I spoiled it a little bit, but we're not good. We only have 30 bullets, and the reload time is quite slow at 1.6 seconds. The handling, on the other hand, is crazy. The BP50 has one of the easiest recoil patterns, and the flinch is quite good at 0.6. Overall, a great weapon, especially for slow-paced game modes. In 7th place, we have the M13. It shines mainly through its ease of use, but that's not its only trick. We have 26 meters of 5-shot kill range, followed by 32 meters of 6-shot kill. Not great, not horrible, but easily exploitable and consistent. For mobility, it's a bit of a mixed bag. We only have 6 meters per second of sprint speed, but on the other hand, we have 195 milliseconds of ADS time, making this gun incredible for non-anticipated gunfights. And the strafe speed is at 3.5 meters per second, so perfectly within the flex weapon standards. The mag stats are incredible. We have 60 bullets with a 1.2 second reload time, so when I say you never have to worry about your mag, I really mean it. The handling is one of the M13's main strengths. The recoil climbs fast, but it's super easy to handle. The flinch is alright at 0.66, and the iron sight is clean, like super clean, and it doesn't shake at all. This gun can be summed up as, yes, the stats aren't ideal, but you'll exploit 100% of them anyway, so you might as well beat someone who's using something better at 80%. In 6th place, we have the Bison. Known for its ease of use just like the M13, people usually forget how much of a beast that gun is. We have 27 meters of 4-shot kill range, followed by 41 meters of 5-shot kill. Next up for mobility, we're chilling. We have 237 milliseconds of ADS time, a crazy 6.6 meters per second of sprint speed, and a 3.8 meters per second of strafe speed. Obviously, it's an SMG, mobility stats are high, but considering everything else meets AR standards, it's quite nice to have such great mobility. For the magazine stats, the Bison, it's absurd. We have 64 bullets paired with a 1.3 second reload time. And handling wise, the Bison, again, it's absurd. Easiest recoil pattern in the game, clean iron sight with absolutely no shake, and even though the flinch is a little bit high at 0.86, it'll still be stable enough to gunfight through the whole effective range of 41 meters. In 5th place, we have the USS-9. Yes, it's the best gun in the game, but it doesn't quite fit the flex description as well as the gun above it in the list. Range-wise, you know the drill. 28 meters of 3-shot kill, 55 meters of 5-shot kill, with a super easy 4-shot kill potential. Mobility-wise, we're in the SMG standards with 224 milliseconds of ADS time, 6.45 meters per second of sprint speed, and 3.9 meters per second of strafe speed. That's right in between flex weapon standards and close range weapon standards, so we're quite good here. Magazine-wise, we're technically a little bit too short with 32 bullets, but thanks to a fast 1.1 second reload time, it's not much of an issue. Handling-wise, you know it too. Absolutely no recoil, but on the other hand, the flinch is quite bad at 1.1, which is one of the main reasons why the USS-9 isn't much of a great flex weapon. At longer ranges, it is a lot harder to exploit correctly due to that bad flinch resistance. In 4th place, we have the HVK-30. Just like the USS-9, even though it's a great gun, it's not perfectly a flex weapon. In terms of damage over range, that's where the HVK-30 shines a lot. We have 29 meters of 4-shot kill and an infinite 5-shot kill range. Mobility-wise, we're pretty much even to the BK-57, meaning we have 270 milliseconds of ADS time, 3.2 meters per second of strafe speed, and 6.4 meters per second of sprint speed. Mag size, the HVK-30 is known for being bad, and that's not a stereotype. We have 28 bullets and a 1.1 second reload time. The handling isn't perfect. While the hit flinch is fine at 0.6, the recoil is quite complicated to handle, and the iron sight isn't perfect. In 3rd, we have the XM4. 29 meters of 4-shot kill, 39 meters of 5-shot kill, exactly within our standards. For mobility, again, it's exactly within our standards. 230 milliseconds of ADS time, 6.1 meters per second of sprint speed, and 3.5 meters per second of strafe speed. Mag-wise, we're good. 50 bullets and a 1.5 second reload time. Handling-wise, it could be a little bit better on the recoil side because it climbs quite quickly, but the flinch, iron sight, and aim shake are all really good, so it's honestly easy to use. Overall, nothing to say, it's just the definition of a flex AR. In 2nd, we have the Type 19. It is also the definition of a flex AR, but it trades a bit of mobility for range. We have 31 meters of 4-shot kill, 43 meters of 5-shot kill. Mobility wise, as I said, it's a little bit slower as we have 262 milliseconds of ADS time, 6 meters per second of sprint speed, and 3.4 meters per second of strafe speed. Handling wise though, it outshines the XM4 easily. While it has a little bit more flinch with 0.42 compared to the 0.3 of the XM4, we have a lot less recoil, making the Type 19 easily exploitable. Overall, these two guns are practically as good. They're just different variations of the flex weapon definition. And in the first place, those who watch the channel regularly know what this gun is gonna be. Without naming it, I'm gonna describe it a bit. 39 meters of 4-shot kill, giving us 251 milliseconds of time to kill. In terms of mobility, we're within close quarter weapon standards with a really fast 215 milliseconds of ADS time and 4 meters per second strafe speed. And as for the sprint speed, it's a little bit slower compared to the rest, but it's still great at 6.2 meters per second. For the magazine, we're on the faster side with 40 bullets, but a crazy 0.8 second reload time. The handling is the main issue as we have one of the worst recoil patterns from the AR category, but the flinch is incredible at 0.38, so basically, if you're able to control the recoil, nothing can stop you. What was this gun? The Peacekeeper, obviously. If you want to see where some of these guns end up in our assault rifle ranking, click the video on the left.